Sha'Kayla, D'Amelia, Luxury. Hello friendom, it's your girl Sha'Kayla D'Amelia and I'm back with another video, and as you can see, it's 2 in 1 today. You guys are getting a special, so just for that, make sure you subscribe to my video, like this video, give me a comment if you're messing with it, and so on. Today's video, as you can see when you clicked on the video, on the title above, it says, how do you know you've outgrown your circle? So I'm basically going to tell you guys 10 indicators that basically indicate if you've outgrown your circle and you have mentally leveled up. So indicator number 1 that you have outgrown your circle is when you're just around your friends, like your girls or your boys, whichever one it is, you just don't feel the same. You don't get that excited drive that you used to get maybe when you were younger, because a lot of people are still friends with people that they've been friends with from time. So it's like they feel like they have to hold on, like they owe them something. Like, honey, you don't. If you go around that person or those people and you feel like they're just not giving you that enjoyment that you used to have, you have to go, because it's just whatever it is that make you happy all the time is taking away from your peace. So that's when you know that's an indicator that you've outgrown your circle, because a lot of people, they don't even realize that when they go around people, your energy starts to vibe with them. As soon as you realize that your energy went from whoo all the way to ooh when you're around them, it's a no. You have to let them know you have outgrown them. It's nothing personal. Keep it moving. It's all love, but no. Number 2, you can predict everything that's going on. Like if you, okay, say you go around your friends and you guys are going out to eat. You know exactly where you guys are going out to eat. You know exactly what you guys are going to eat, what time. You know what I mean? There's nothing different. And when there's nothing different, it's complacent. You have to be doing different things. You can't just be doing the same thing over and over, or you're gonna get yourself in this cycle, this routine, because that same routine that got you in the predicament is the reason why you're on this video wondering what are the 10 indicators that you've outgrown your circle. You don't even know if you've outgrown your circle because you're stuck in this routine that you feel like is supposed to be, when it doesn't have to be, because most of the time you're blocking your blessings when you ignore those signs. Number 3, my favorite number, is when they only contact you with things that don't have value to your life. Like, hey girl, what do you say? Let's go party. Oh, let's turn up, let's drink. Oh, that's when you know you outgrown your circle, because you realize you just don't want to do those things anymore. Like, you don't want to be drinking, turning up, and you want to be talking about like generational wealth, like how we gonna get this money, let's start this business. Like, that's the kind of conversations that you're into. You've been researching on YouTube like a whole bunch of business ideas, entrepreneur things, and then when you bring it to them, they're just like,
so when are you gonna be ready for the club? Club starts at 10.
No, we're not doing that. It's not what we're doing no more. I've outgrown that circle, honey. Ain't no club. Number 4 indicator that you've outgrown your circle is when you've basically get just annoyed by everybody for some reason. Just everything they do just irritates you because it's just not completely up to your standards, and that's okay. Everybody is different. Everybody sees life differently, and just because you were with them when you were young or you were comfortable with them doesn't mean you can't find comfortable in somebody else that's going to actually benefit your future. And it's okay. You don't have to keep them around you in order to love them. You can still love them from a distance and still make yourself happy. So you gotta love yourself first, honey. No one gonna love you like you love yourself. So make sure you get yourself right before you try to please others. And that brings me to the number 5 indicator that you've outgrown your circle, is when your circle basically shows you that they don't care about your feelings, sis. They don't care. They don't care if you're not happy around them. They don't care if you don't want to go to the club. They just want to be forcing you to do stuff that you don't want to do. It's all about them. You are an independent person, so you don't want to make that person feel like they got one up over you. Or no, honey, don't try to come tell me which way I'm going. I'm gonna let you know. Number 6 indicator that you've outgrown your circle. You're the type of thinker, like, you think for the future, you think for your kids, your grandkids, you think for your family. A lot of people just think for themselves and they think the now, and That's the indicator that you've outgrown your circle, because you're around people who are just here for the moment, like here for now. Like, honey, I'm trying to make sure I have generational wealth for my people then. Like, what are you doing? 7 indicator, when you start thinking deeper into things and you're just thinking about every single thing from 7 down, you're thinking about all those things, know that you outgrown your circle. Don't second guess yourself. You know what's right for you. Stay strong, stay independent. Number 8 indicator that you've outgrown your circle is when your circle don't really celebrate nothing. Like, I want a group of friends that we can all sit around the pool and celebrate our accomplishments. Like, yo, we did this, we did this, we did this. If you're not having those conversations with your friends, like your conversations are basically always the same and there's nothing to celebrate, you've outgrown your circle, because you're looking to celebrate something. Like, you want to go out as like a, yo, I did this, I accomplished this, let's go turn up, let's go do something, let's have fun. That is when you know you've outgrown your circle, because those people, they just want to partying just for fun, just because they don't have anything else to do. But they do have other things to do, but they choose not to do it because they're stagnant. I don't want to be rude, but they are stagnant. So it's like, you're not on that level. Don't hold yourself back because one of your friends or all your friends aren't at that same speed as you. Don't hold yourself back. Number 9 indicator that you've outgrown your circle is when you bring an idea to them and they just brushed off. Like, they don't come to you and ask you about any of your ideas or how your business is going, how anything that you're doing is going. They just listen and they just like move on, and they're just not interested in the same things you're interested in, and that's okay. We grow up and we experience things and we realize things, and it's just life. It's life. And if you realize what's in front of you is not supposed to be there, put them to the side. Don't mean you don't love it. Put my lip gloss to the side. I didn't put it in the video with me. Doesn't mean I don't love my lip gloss. I love my lip gloss. Don't get it twisted. I just don't want it in my video. Okay. Number 10 indicator that you have outgrown your circle. When you tell your circle something and there's no change. Like, you'll be like, I'd rather talk about things that are productive and actually worth my while and stuff that I enjoy and bring me to a place in my life that I enjoy. So why not sit there and talk about things that I enjoy? It only makes sense. It's like you're manifesting, and I don't want to manifest trouble in my life. They keep talking about the same drama, same mix-up. I don't want to talk about that. They just continue and they don't respect that. It's just they don't respect you. That's the 10th indicator that you have outgrown your circle, honey. Those childish ways, it stays the same in the circle. And as long as you're entangled in that circle, you will be the next one. So if you want to level up, if you want to know that you've outgrown your circle, listen to these 10 things. If you can relate to even one of these things, you probably outgrown your circle, because you're just not the same person you were last year. You're not even the same person you were last week, because we always learning. We're always pushing ourselves, and we're always level up. And if your friends are just complacent and they're comfortable, try to encourage them and encourage them. But like I said, if you encourage them and you don't see no interest, you have outgrown your circle. And that's okay, because now you're making room for new people that have the same interests as you, the same thought process as you, the same energy as you, and your life is going to be abundant. So just because you're here on this video watching this, I know you're special, and I know your life's going to be abundant. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that I helped you and gave you some insight on if you have outgrown your circle or not. I really hope that most of your guys' circle are growing with you. Like that, I would always hope that my friends grew with me, like the same things I liked. And you know, I just realized that some people, everybody's different. Not everyone's gonna like what you like, but there are people out there that do. So how about you go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like this video if you haven't already, give me a comment below. Let me know how you feel about this video, and make sure to go watch my other videos. And I'd like to thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye. Sha'Kayla, D'Amelia, luxury.